Are you in the planning zone? Is this a strategizing and planning season for your business? If so, this video is for you, because in it, I'm going to share with you how your legals can play an absolutely, both ease-filled but huge power move of a role in turning those dreams and visions and goals into business reality. And I'm going to end with one of my favorite things to talk about that can be an absolute game changer for your business. So let's kick off with thinking about your contract, your terms and conditions for whatever it is that you are promoting. Whether it's something new that you're launching, a whole new business, a new product or service, or just a new promotion for an existing product or service. Whatever it is, make sure that you have the right client contract or terms and conditions in place for whatever it is you're selling, because it will absolutely change the energy that you show up with when it comes to promoting that product or service. And so many of my clients say to me, oh my goodness, this is the missing piece that I didn't know that I needed, and now I'm finally launching, or now I'm finally grabbing the opportunities that come my way. One of the reasons for that is that in your contract or your terms and conditions, you will set out the healthy boundaries around what it is you're doing, and also what you're not doing, what you're not responsible for, with the result that you feel way more professional and much more protected and confident. The other thing that breaks my heart is when I see business owners putting so much effort in the front end to bring in the sales to their business. And particularly in the last couple of years, that's been really tough. So we're putting a lot of effort and time and energy into getting those sales in. And then when something difficult happens, when there's a failed payment, for example, when somebody wants to cancel it in a situation that isn't a reasonable request for a cancellation, you haven't got anything to back you up. So don't put all of that effort into the front end without having the protection that you need on the back end in your contract to make sure that you can have a successful outcome to those difficult kinds of conversations, or just ensure that you get paid and help the cash flow to keep going. Your contract, your terms and conditions, if they're properly written, will do all of that for you. I also love the very practical support and help that process of getting your contract and terms and conditions in place can have when it comes to the very kind of specific detail of what's going on in your program or your product or your service. Very often I'll talk to a client and they've got a great idea for a new program, a new course, and whatever it is that is going to help their client where they are right now and meet their needs. But when I dig a little bit deeper and say, okay, so how many sessions, or what will happen at the end of it? Is there any ongoing support? And we kind of try to get to the detail of it. That detail can be missing. And what you won't realize is that with that detail missing, that affects your ability to talk confidently and to promote confidently. So that process of getting the terms and conditions or contract in place will make you sit down and really spell out very clearly what is going to be going on, what is going to be happening, what you're giving people. And so that is a huge support in that planning stage that's going to take you to the reality. Finally, the thing that I love to talk about, when it comes to that huge, that really heart beating fast, slightly scary, big vision for your business, so often those plans and those dreams stay just that, and we don't take the concrete steps and we don't move forward with that really big vision for our business. And I guarantee you that already in your circle, in your business network, you will have access to people that you need to talk to that will help to make that big vision come to life. But so often we don't have those conversations because we're worried about looking stupid, we're worried about coming across as amateurs. Having conversations around the legal topics such as, what are my potential areas of risk or liability for this project, for this idea? What intellectual property am I going to be creating? How do I protect it? Do I need any team members? Do I need an associate coach or a team of associate coaches to help me deliver? Is there a venue I need to approach? What type of insurance can I get in place to plug any potential risk. Having conversations and getting some clarity and just making some notes on these topics means that you feel so much better about reaching out to have the conversations that you need to have to make your big vision become a reality. All of a sudden, you're not worried about looking or feeling stupid. And in fact, once you've had those conversations and thought all of that through, when you do reach out to have conversations, for example, with venue owners or with potential team members, potential associate coaches, you feel so much better. You're in a much better position to have those conversations and to start taking those concrete steps. So there we go, all of these reasons to make sure that you bear your legals in mind and have that in that planning stage, because it's so much more than the paperwork and it really can be a big game changer for your business. Happy planning, everybody.